Um, Sorry for the interruption. Uh, I don't know why suddenly my recording stopped, but no problem. I can continue from here. So we stopped at JavaScript in body. Now let's continue with external JavaScript. So as I said, scripts. If you want to write a script, it should be under the script tag, but also it can be placed in external lines. Sorry, as you can see, a function called my function. Inside the function is the script, which lets to change the HTML element. External scripts are practical when the same code is used in many different web pages. JavaScript files have the file extension .js, so this is something important. To use an external script, put the name of the script file in the src attribute of a script tag. So as you see, we have an example here. Yep. So the script is an external script, it is not internal. So there's a button. As you click it, it shows paragraph changed. Now this text is in this file. So there's a code in this file which happens to change the text when you click the button. That is external JavaScript. You're using the external JavaScript, the code which is saved in another file to access here, and you can use it. External JavaScript advantages. So there are some of the advantages listed here. For example, it separates HTML and code. It makes HTML and JavaScript easier to read and maintain. Cached JavaScript files can speed up page loads. This is an example of an external JavaScript as we just saw. Let's go to external references. External scripts can be referenced with a full URL or a path relative to the current web page. This example uses a full URL link to a script. So the external script is a URL. So as I click it, it shows paragraph changed. And you must see this with something important. My function is stored in an external file called myscript.js. So we're using the my function to call this. So this is external JavaScript, external references using a src. So basically the website also helps to do this change. This example also uses a script located in a specified folder as we saw earlier. It accesses the script, the code in this file to make this happen. And another one is to a script located in the same folder as the current page. So this is another example. It will bring out the same result. So I highlighted the code so you can take a closer look. This is the most important. So this is JavaScript where 2 in a nutshell. And now let's go to JavaScript output. So JavaScript can display data in different ways. Writing into an HTML element, writing into the HTML output using, writing into an alert box using, and writing into the browser console using this. So these are the codes they use. We'll go one by one. First of all, let's learn using inner HTML. To access an HTML element, JavaScript can use the document.getElementById method. This is what I told earlier. This code will get most of the work done. The ID attribute defines the HTML element. The inner HTML property defines the HTML content. So, as you can see, my first web page and my first paragraph is the text, and as you can see, this is the code. The inner HTML is 5 plus 6. So when you run, it's already run, it shows the result instead of 5 plus 6. This is JavaScript. Sorry. The second one is document.write. This is for testing purposes. So this is basically the same, but you're using document.write, and this should show this. But there's a catch here in document.write. As you can see, using document.write after an HTML document is fully loaded will delete all existing HTML. So as you can see here, the difference is this document.write is in a script file, while this is not in a script file. So when you run this, it will still show the text, but if you run this same code blank, when you click it, it will only show this, the result of 5 plus 6. So this is for your information. The document.write method should only be used for testing. The third is window.alert. You can use an alert box to display data. So this is the same, but when you run it, it will show a alert box. This is the result, which is 5.6. Try again. The alert box will appear. And finally, using console.log. This is for debugging purposes. You use this to display data. This is something interesting and a bit complicated. So when you run, you won't see the result here. You have to activate debugging with F12. Let me see. Sorry guys, because now my short key is F12, so that's why I'm confused. Okay, now we are done. Now when you click F12, I hope it's recording still okay. Yeah. So this is the debugger. You click F12, you type F12, this will appear, and select console, which is right here. So this is the console, and when you run it, you can see the result of 5 plus 6 being shown here. This is console.log. So that's it for the first 4 JavaScript topics. I will explain syntax statements until assignment in the later videos. Sorry for my rough presentation. I'm not good at this. I hope you understood it, and thanks for watching.